All right, so I want to share a very old hoodoo-based luck spell that has been passed down in my family since the 1930s. Now, this spell, I have used it before job interviews. I've let my husband use it before his job interviews, and we've gotten the jobs. Also, before my kids do any kind of tryouts for sports or different things, I let them do this as well. All right, so the first thing you want to do is grab a glass of water, fresh water. Make sure it's one you just poured. It doesn't matter if it's from the sink, the fridge, or out of a bottle. You just want to make sure it's a fresh glass of water, and then stir in a small pinch of sugar. Next, you're going to take the glass and you're going to hold it like this while repeating Psalm 23, verse 5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. When you say my cup runneth over, you really want to think hard about your cup running over with blessings or whatever it is that you are looking for. Then you're going to take 3 small sips and say, luck flows to me, doors open for me, success follows me wherever I go. You're going to take the glass of water and pour a little of it outside of your doorstep, sending that energy out into the world. So give this a try. Let me know how it works. This is a very simple hoodoo conjure that anybody can do, and let me know how it works out for you. Like I said, this has been passed down in my family since the 1930s. I never understood it when I was a kid, why we would have to do this before we would go try out for stuff or take the SAT. Now as an adult, I know, and I can say that it works for me and it's worked in my family. So there you go. And if you want more simple conjures like this, don't forget to give me a follow, and also you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link is in my bio.
Let's get back to witchcraft. So yesterday I showed you a cinnamon spell. You put the cinnamon on the tip of your tongue, speak these words, and it draws love, money, health, wealth, success, good luck, and fortune to you. Now I'm going to show you a domination spell. Same thing, you put the cinnamon at the tip of your tongue to protect your spell, and then you use honey at the tip of your tongue to sweeten your words of whomever you want to dominate or any situation you want to dominate. This is a very popular spell. This has been used for centuries, decades. This is one of our oldest spells within my ancestry. So you want to say these words 6 times. I will dominate every person, place, or thing in my path. I will dominate every person, place, or thing in my path. 4 more times, a total of 6 times. Good luck.
Witches, I have another petty prayer for you. This is a prayer for those of you out there who feel as though there are people underestimating your power, questioning your grit, and thinking that they can pull some shit. Bow your heads. Oh, spirit, universe, and divine, mysterious ones who made me loud, lovely, and protected from the root to the crown. I come to you today with my head held high and a glint in my eye, because once again, somebody forgot who they were playing with. To my glam squad who works in the unseen, to my guides who have glitter on their third eyes, to my ancestors who wear fur coats and gold teeth, and to the wise ones who speak in riddles and revenge, I call you now. If anyone has spoken my name in envy, pierced my aura in projection, tiptoed into my energy field thinking they would never get caught, turn up the heat. If anyone sat in secret circles, throwing cards, bones, or shade without my consent, let the shadows they conjured wrap around them instead. To the petty ones on my team, the ones that like a little righteous mess, the ones who clap back with class and consequences, I say to you, go off. I don't need to lift a finger. I don't need to post a thing. I sit pretty and stay aligned while you get petty on their behind. To the quiet whispers spoken over herbs not blessed, let them curdle. To the poppets, petitions, and pens, let them fall in their limp little hands. To the ones who watch but do not worship, let their vision blur when they try to trace my steps. Let confusion be the tax for trying me. Let delay be the fee for underestimating me. And let spirit block every blessing they were begging for while they secretly wished me harm. And if they try to run to their guides for help, tell those guides to sit this one out. Tell them that this is a moment of silence for the lesson they are about to learn. Because I am cloaked, I am cosmic, and I am covered in all directions. In Louboutin red warden and lip gloss slicked grace. So let this prayer be my perfume, my mirror. Let this prayer be my protection, my reminder, my roar. And for all who love me, repeat after me. Turn up the heat, make it poetic, make it protective, and make it petty. Amen, ashe, and ooh, child, they gonna feel that one. TikTok not the only thing getting shut down.
The one where you can use a yellow candle and some cinnamon for fame, attention, and all that stuff if you're in front of the camera. Well, this is another easy one that you can do. And it's not just for in front of the camera, just going out there, going to the club, whatever it is. You will get the attention, okay? You just have to be very careful. You don't want to do it. You don't want to overdo it because then it will be a lot. But anyway, so this one is basically if you are in front of the camera like myself on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, you want to attract the right attention to you. What you'll do is you'll get some sunflower seeds. So you know sunflower is the color yellow, it is bright, it's out there, and also it's the flower that Oshun prefers. So if you don't know who Oshun is the sister of Yemaya, and she is the goddess of beauty and all that, but she loves sunflowers. So what you'll do, you'll get some sunflower oil. You can go to Dollar Tree and get sunflower oils. You don't have to go spend all your money. Just go to Dollar Tree or to Walmart, buy a small bottle or something. But what you'll do is you're going to get some sunflower oil and put it at the very top of your crown, like right here. Just put a little bit on your head right here, and also you can put some on your clothes, on your body. For example, if you're a dancer, if you are in front of the camera or you're about to go out, you can put it in your body and then put your proper oil or lotion afterwards. Or you could just put that as oil. Like for me, I use oils only on my body, so therefore that would be a perfect oil that I could use. I will put a little bit, and then I'll add my regular mixed oil that I do for like beauty, which I add my flowers and my Jezebel roots and all that beautiful stuff, and I let it be charged in the moonlight and all that stuff. I do that every time I need new oils. But anyway, so if you are not an oil person, you can apply it to your skin or on your clothes, and then apply your lotion like you would on a regular basis, or you could just simply apply that oil. But you have to be careful because you are going to get a lot of attention, a lot of admiration, admirers and stuff. So yeah, but that's one of the easy ways to get attention, especially if you're a dancer, especially if you are performing somewhere and you want all the attention on you and stuff. You could start doing that for a few days, or you could do it the day of with the same outfit that you're going to wear. You put on the clothes and on your head, on your body, and to attract the attention that you want. So that's one way you can amplify your feminine energy, because you're going to grab everybody's attention. Okay, so anyways guys, that's it for today. That's it for this video. I have a few more videos that's coming out, and I will be publishing at least like 2 to 3 videos every other day. So I will be posting a lot more. All right, so stay tuned guys. I love you guys for watching. I love you for being a part of this team, and stay tuned for the next video. Love you guys.
3. And to the girl who came on here and said that if you are a true witch, a true hoodoo, that you should be fucking rich, I wholeheartedly agree, because it wasn't until I tapped into my true divine feminine energy that I was able to become a fucking multi-millionaire. Right now, I make about $13,500 a week in financial domination. I know what you're thinking. No, she's not really doing that. Yes, baby, I am. And let me show you exactly how. When you tap in to your true divine feminine energy, no, I'm not talking about the version of yourself that is materialistic and going to show off on social media, but I'm talking about the true divine feminine, the healed version of you, the version of you that's done all of the shadow work, the version of you that has set strict boundaries and stands 10 toes on them, the version of you that consistently shows up day after day to put in that work for your business, that divine feminine. When you truly tap into that divine feminine energy for yourself, you are able to manifest whatever you want, especially in financial domination. Men cannot help but be attracted to powerful women. You are beautiful, you are smart, you are magnetic. You have the ability to not only sit in your divine feminine energy and receive, but you also have the ability to switch into your divine masculine energy and go out and get what you want from them and from the world. Now, baby, if you haven't been to school in a little minute, like I said in the beginning, I make over $13,500 a week. That's about $52,000, $53,000 a month. Some people don't even make that much in a year. I know I didn't when I started financial domination. And even with my degree, if I was still a K through 12 educator, I wouldn't even be seeing $52,000 in my paycheck after taxes. And now I make a year's salary in one fucking month as a financial dominatrix. Because I have streams of income, of course, established for myself in Findom. And most importantly, because I am truly in tune now, more than ever before, with my inner divine feminine. And baby, her energy is fiery. Her energy is fierce. And you can be afraid of your divine feminine. For a lot of us, that's why so many women aren't successful in Findom, because they truly have not tapped into their core divine feminine, or they are tapped into a version of their divine feminine that is so surface level, so superficial, that they still struggle with boundaries. They still struggle with consistency. They still struggle to make money in financial domination. They still struggle to manifest what it is that they want for themselves, for their life, for their career, for their personal and spiritual development. Being in tune with your core divine feminine, your true divine feminine, takes time and practice. Regulating your nervous system is a great way to make sure that you can call in what you want. When you close your eyes and you feel that wave of immense energy, it feels overwhelming, it feels excited, it feels scattered all over the place. It feels like it may swallow you up whole and consume you like fire. That, baby, is your true divine feminine. And when you give yourself the opportunity to cultivate that energy, to face that energy, to not be afraid, that's when it all starts to happen for you. That's where your magic truly is. Comment down below what you would do with your life differently right now if you were making $52,000 a month.